Hi there, I am Amnan from explainwithexamples.com, and in today's tutorial we will be learning more about arrays. In fact, in our last tutorial we have already seen why array variables are important and how we can print out the elements inside an array. But in today's tutorial we'll be learning about the printr function and how combined with the pre-formatted tags the elements of the array, I mean the key value pairs, can be made to be rendered even in a more artistic manner. So let's begin without further wasting time. I'll just open my PHP, and in case you are wondering how I have so beautiful or elegant tags, I've gone to the style configurator and I have kind of changed the font and everything so that my tutorials can be more beautiful. Okay, now inside this let me just have a name array variable, and the way to define an array variable is simply write array followed by rounded brackets or parentheses, whatever you may call it. And here I have four names which I will be wanting. So all those four names are separated by a comma, and say there are four people, and here it is Dave, and say this is Ronald. So as I am typing out the names, please understand that since this is not a associative array, so like the values of the indexes are like starting from 0 by default, so it has indexes 0 1 2 3. So at this point of time this value Amlan is assigned to the default 0th index. This value of Prashant is assigned to the first index. Dave is carrying the second index. The way to understand this is like when I echo sorry, I actually don't echo name, I rather echo the indexes inside it. So say I echo the second index inside the name array variable. So let's look at this code. I will just save it and I will just reload it, and you can see that second, so this is a 0 first 2, so like this is the second index and we have the value of Dave assigned to it, and rightfully it has printed out Dave. In our last tutorials we have also seen this beautiful function which is printr. Like any other function, the function construct is simply the function name followed by the parenthesis followed by the line terminator, which happens to be a semicolon inside PHP. Now if we simply put in the array variable here and load it, we saw how like acha, I will do just one more thing here. I will just echo like a pr tag. Just I think I'm doing something wrong. No, it's perfect. So we have basically I'm trying to embed HTML inside this, and we cannot directly put the HTML tags inside PHP. For embedding or basically using HTML, we need to make use of echo function. So I've just put in like uh, a line break between the first output and the second output. The first output was the second index inside the name array variable, and for my second output actually I printed out all the indexes along with the values. These are also referred to as the key value pairs. But in case I wanted like the formatting to be more proper, or like formatting to happen as it is without any spaces being printed, I mean with the spaces being there, here the spaces are all removed and the array elements are being printed in a very nice manner. Actually, if you go to see, this shows the various indexes. It has three indexes and the values assigned to each of those indexes have been printed out. But I would be rather wanting that they are neatly displayed in separate lines and like beautifully. So the way to do it is by surrounding our output inside pre tags. This is basically pre-formatted tags. So what this basically means is now just a minute, I'll just close this here and I'll just insert a semicolon here, otherwise it will get confused. Yeah, and I will also neatly indent a few things which I think should be done. Yeah, yeah. So I'll just save this, and now when I reload, you can see how beautifully the various key value pairs of the array has been listed out. So the array is basically the name variable. The name variable is basically the array. Now we have printed out that array. So like when I print out the name array variable, all the indexes inside it, so these are basically the three indexes along with the values, are neatly displayed on the screen. So this is what we were trying to do for this tutorial of ours. I was basically wanting to show you how to print out the array key value pairs using the printr function. And actually if you surround it with pre-formatted tags, then all the spaces and everything are kept like they are in the output, and so the spaces are neatly like kept. I mean, if you have a line, say echo Amlan and then echo Prashant, then Amlan and Prashant will be there immediately following each other in the output. But if you surround it with pre-formatted tags, then the spaces are maintained, and that is why we surround the array elements. I mean, we surround the use of the function printr of the name variable array with pre-formatted tags, so that the key value pairs look even more elegant when rendered as output on the screen. I hope this tutorial helps. For any comments or any queries if you may be having, please put them in the comment box and I will be more than happy to reply. Thank you and God bless. Peace.